Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MLHC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a very routine basis. That's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price action, I got to make an adjustment here just because the data is what it is and there's no denying it. And I've been talking about 0014 quite a bit as a level of support. However, it seems as though the actual and true level of support is down there at 0013. I mean, you go back through the history of things and you can just see, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 times over the past few days, the bears have tried to press down through that level, and it's done a great job of holding strong. Now, if you want to say, no, Clay, you said 0014, I want to keep it as 0014 in my mind. That's totally fine. I mean, we're talking about a slight difference here. I'm just saying that after today's data and where the price, 4 times in and of itself today, bounce off of 0013, it seems as though that's kind of the truer area of, support for the chart. So 0013, clearly where the buyers are hanging out, and that remains the important level of support going into next week. In the event the price cannot hold above 0013, the next key overall area of resistance, of support is down there at that purple or pink line. Back to kindergarten for me, can't talk, don't know my colors. But if, again, 0013 doesn't hold, next overall level of support, that pink line right there, the 200 period, something moving average. But again, to be fair, so far so good. 0013, as I've already illustrated, has been a very, very powerful level of support. Now, in the event the price starts to bounce back upwards, the one level of resistance to keep a closer eye on now is going to be that purple line, which I know I talked about yesterday, but that's going to be the near-term level of resistance. If the price can push through there, then yeah, at that point you can start to talk about 002 and then potentially 0025. Actually, right now, I'm just going to get rid of 0025 because that level doesn't really pertain to anything, and I don't want to have levels and lines all over the place. But again, 002, yeah, that's definitely the top of this range and channel that's been forming. But before you start talking about that, bulls first have to get back up above that purple line there. So these will be the key levels to watch going into next week. We'll see how it all plays out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.